Batman's next chapter in the DCU isn't about saving Gotham, it's about surviving it. Because this second phase of the Batman Saga is where everything changes. New allies, old enemies, and one final war for Gotham's soul. If you'd like more DCU content just like this, deep dives, theories, and story rewrites, hit that subscribe button right now. It really helps the channel grow, and you'll never miss an upload. Now, let's rebuild Gotham.
I'm Batman.
Picking up right after No Man's Land, Gotham's still in ruins. The Bat family's shaken, villains are on the loose, and Joker has vanished, obviously. But this time Bruce isn't fighting alone. This next chapter would start with a world's finest sequel, adapting Batman/Superman Apocalypse. In this story, Darkseid tries to brainwash Supergirl, twisting her into his ultimate weapon. But we already know that Supergirl is established in this universe, so instead of an origin, this becomes her reckoning. This wouldn't just be Batman and Superman this time. Wonder Woman joins the fight too. So honestly, I'd rename this movie Trinity. Because it's not just about friendship, it's about three gods, three ideologies, and one impossible choice. Superman believes in hope, Wonder Woman believes in truth, and Batman, he believes in control. That difference will come back to haunt all of them.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
While the world's fighting gods and aliens, Gotham's streets are still in chaos. That's where Red Hood and the Outlaws come in. A live-action HBO Max series following Jason Todd, Artemis, Roy Harper, Starfire, and Bizarro, a team that's messy, dangerous, but weirdly lovable. This shouldn't just be another action spin-off. It should explore Jason's human side, his bond with Roy, his complicated love story with Artemis. The show should be about them saving each other as much as it is about saving Gotham. Plus, I think it's time the DCU embraces teams that don't look perfect. No Justice League glow-ups, just broken people trying to do the right thing in the wrong way. And yes, I do want to see Jason and Artemis finally get their moment. Coming off No Man's Land, Gotham's still trying to heal, but the Joker, he's already 10 steps ahead. Batman-Joker War would be the fourth solo film in the saga. Joker launches his most calculated takeover ever, and this time, Batman isn't alone. Nightwing, Red Hood, Batgirl, Damian Wayne. The entire Bat family is finally together. And why does this story work? Because it's not just Joker versus Batman, it's Joker versus everything Batman built. And when the Bat family stands together, they also realize something terrifying. Maybe Gotham's greatest addiction is Batman himself. Enter Ghostmaker, a friend or rival. Trained by the same masters as Bruce, but his philosophy, the total opposite. Ghostmaker believes in control through domination, not fear. And after watching Gotham fall again and again, he decides Batman's unfit to protect it. He comes back, not to destroy Bruce, but to replace him. The fight between Batman and Ghostmaker would be brutal. Not just fists, but ideals. Fear versus control. Compassion versus calculation. But in the end, they're both right. And that's what makes it hurt. Because let's be honest, after 6 near apocalypses, maybe Gotham does need someone else.
Who are you? I'm Batman.
After Joker War and Ghostmaker's challenge, Gotham's literally hanging by a thread. But what comes next isn't chaos, it's control. Enter Scarecrow and Simon Saint. Simon's a tech mogul who believes Batman has failed. So he funds the Peacekeeper Initiative, super-enhanced cybercops designed to replace vigilantes entirely. His first test subject? Sean Mahoney, a Gotham hero mutilated in the line of duty, now rebuilt into Peacekeeper 01. Half man, half machine, completely unhinged. Now, this isn't your regular good versus evil story. It's about fear versus progress. Batman's hunted, outmatched, and losing control of the city he bled for. But it's also the beginning of something new, a world where Gotham doesn't need a Batman anymore. And that terrifies him. Every hero fears losing control, but Batman, he built his own executioner. Batman Failsafe is the final solo movie in this saga, a story where Bruce faces the one enemy he can't outthink, himself. Failsafe is a robot powered by his own paranoia. Programmed years ago as a contingency plan after Tower of Babel, and when Penguin frames Batman for murder, Failsafe activates. It knows his tactics, his weaknesses, his mind. This isn't a fight, it's an autopsy. Superman tries to stop it, the Bat family can't keep up. Failsafe's mission is clear: eliminate Batman. And when Bruce finally shows compassion instead of violence, Failsafe pauses, confused. So instead of killing him, it removes him from existence. To the world, the Dark Knight is dead. But to us, he's preparing for something bigger. With Batman gone, Gotham erupts. Who carries the symbol now? Battle for the Cowl would be the DCU's first Bat family movie without Bruce Wayne. Nightwing leads with hope, Red Hood leads with rage, Damian fights to prove himself, and Azrael, scarred from wearing the cowl before, sides with Dick Grayson. Because maybe the best way to honor Batman is not to be him. This movie ends not with victory, but understanding. Batman was never a person, he was an idea. And now, that idea belongs to all of them. So we're basically getting 6 solo films, 2 team-ups, and a city that never truly heals. That's the beauty of this Batman saga. It's not about endless fights or multiverses. It's about legacy. It's about what happens after the hero falls. And when the Justice League eventually rises in the DCU, every path will lead back to Gotham. Because that's where the story of gods meets the story of man. And maybe, just maybe, the Bat isn't gone at all. Maybe he's watching, planning for the real endgame. That's how I do the Batman saga in the DCU. From legacy, to loss, to rebirth. Now it's your turn. Who do you think should wear the cowl if Bruce really dies? Nightwing? Red Hood? Damian? Hopefully Tim Drake. Drop your thoughts below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and join the community. Because the story's not over, not by a long shot.